All right. Took me a while to get myself situated here. Out of those four, I entered position in two of them. One of them I am down. Right now I'm down about 1800 and increasing. One of them I am up about 900. It's going up and down. Now it's 1,000. See, it's very jumpy and all over the place. Um, SBEV. Initially, I took 2,000 shares, then it went down. Then I took another 8,000 to average down. So my average price was 233, and right now it's hovering about 241, 242, 240. This sucker, same thing, jumped in with 2,000 shares, went down, bought another 8,000 to make it at 10,000 shares. My average price was 254, but it went down. It's now hovering around 234, 235, 236. So I'm gonna keep looking what direction, but these might end up being bad trades, and that's a very good possibility. There's two options. Obviously, this one is just crashing. This one is just like crashing down. I mean, SBEV is just crashing. See the chart is just taking a big hit. The sellers are coming in and they're dumping shares. So I have an option to buy more and see what that does, or to wait and pray, see what that does, or to sell and take a loss. So I will see which direction I want to go here. But obviously it is not looking good. This one is starting to show some signs of bounce back. It's coming back. It's still not where I need it to be with my average. So yeah, here we are now. I think we're turning finally green. We're finally turning green on this one. This one is also rebounding. I was down. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go here. I got 10K. It's now at 213. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy another 10K at the market price. Right now it's hovering at 210, and that will, what is this? Uh-huh. Okay, so that order was rejected. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. Here we go. This one is look like it's going green nicely right now. We're gonna be looking to sell. I'm just gonna see on what price. Okay, I'm gonna send a price to sell at 276. Let's see if it goes, because it kind of, when it reached a high of 289 of the day so far, I think I lost the momentum there. It was not fast enough, but I'm gonna send it and see if it gets filled. It might not. It looks like it's reversing. Looks like this last candle is reversing. Um, okay, and that's how it is. That's how it is. Going back to this one. Now we're back again to minus 2000. Okay. Uh, Let me see if I go to my margin account. I have a slightly higher balance on the margin account. I can then maybe um sbev. Let me see. Yeah. Let me see if this is even a good move right now. If it's a smart move, I'm gonna try to get some with this account and hopefully get some profits with this one, with this account. Uh, just looking at my other monitors over here. Looking at my other monitors, it looks like the MACD is starting to curl, the stochastic is starting to curl, the CCI is starting to curl. So I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. I have a slightly higher balance here. So about 20,000 shares, the market price with the margin account. I'm in that limit. I went to 208. Looks like we got filled. If I go to my positions, yeah, I got filled in at 208. And look at that, already taking a loss. That's how it is, I guess. Okay, go back to this thing. Uh, how much do I have here? I got about 14K. So I think we're gonna make a mistake here. We're gonna buy, I think I can buy for 14K. I think I can buy 7,000 shares. And that would really like bring me to zero. Okay, looks like I'm in. So now I am in at 17,000 shares. Average price is 219. Well, let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. This one is back and forth between green and red. I don't, the order that I put in doesn't look like it's gonna get filled. I think I was too high. So I might have to change that order. Um, I have a working order here to sell at 276. That might not be happening. I might have to change that and bring it down. And go back to the margin account. I'm down about 8 cents a share. Put 20,000 shares, about 1,000, 1,400 now, 40, yeah. So both accounts are red. This one is deep red. Let's see if they rebound. the plan is to pray. This one looks like it might be um, a bad trade, and this one was looking more the most favorite in the pre-market and the research with 1.9 million shares. But apparently that doesn't mean anything. Uh, yeah, yeah. Okay, to be continued. Not really happy right now with what I'm seeing. Not really happy at all with what I am seeing. I'm thinking of changing this. Let's see, I got it at 254. So maybe change this to, oh, I don't know, 264. So that will maybe give me I believe $1,000 if it goes, if it gets there. Yeah, we're down 264. And why I was not fast enough here. I was not, and I kept clicking the mouse to get filled higher, and it reversed faster than my clicks of my mouse. Okay, here where we got here down 3,000. Here we're down a whole lot. Okay, I'm gonna stop this and video, and then maybe come back in a different video later. All right, we're back. It's now 10:01 a.m. It is still April 15. Uh, with my margin account, which had a slightly higher balance, I decided to add another 20,000 shares to the sbev, which then brought my average trade price to $2.02. I believe before it was like $2.08. So I'm thinking, or I'm obviously hoping, that we do have a reversal now. Is it gonna go back to these prices? I don't know. Each candle is, oh, this is like 1 minute candle. So we'll see. We'll see what it does. But I'm looking at my other monitors with that Thinkorswim trading platform, and it definitely looks more favorable. But who knows? Uh, so let's see what happens here. Obviously, I'm gonna be looking to get out. So what? At 40,000 shares, it would appear that um, each penny is about uh, $400, I think, each penny. I think so. So, anyway, let's see what happens here. Obviously, I'm trying to close the sucker. I'm trying to close it green. And I'm hoping to do that before this thing decides to reverse. Right now, it seems to be going sideways, hovering around 2000, 201, 202. Seems to be going sideways for the last few minutes here. And there's possibility goes up, there's possibility goes down. I mean, it's 50-50. It depends. The bid and the ask do not seem to be stacked up. Hopefully, there'll be more bidders to act as support, but you never know. Let me see what's going on here. Okay, so I was just up 936. So I'm gonna have my thing ready to go. I think I should close that door. Right now we're looking at. Let me see how long this thing. I'm looking at my other charts. CCI looks. CCI is at 108, so it's starting to show it's overbought. Stochastic is also above the overbought. MACD is in the green. So I don't want to like push my luck here. Let's see if I put 205. If I put 205, the bid is good. 203, 17, 20. So this is okay. Hopefully it pushes up. If we get a good support here, if this doesn't um, if this doesn't get eaten up, which looks like it might, yeah, looks like we're going down. Okay, yeah, we kind of needed to stay $2 and above to have the reversal keep going. Right now, the indicators are starting to slope down. The indicators are starting to slope down, and just like that, we're back in the red. So what I'm gonna do, 202. We, we're talking about pennies here, but still, one penny makes a big difference when you have 40,000 shares. All right. This is not good for me. I think this is a level of resistance right here. There's a lot of sellers at 203. I'm not liking that at all. But I've seen it eaten up before, and it can get eaten up again. Kind of going sideways again right now. Kind of going sideways again. I want to check something else. Let me just move this up a little bit. and send it, and then we'll see what happens. I want to see something else. All right. Looks like we got something going on here. Looks like we're up. On this one, looks like we're up. What is this? Oh, just like that, huh? Freaking A. Just like that, we lost. It was up. It was above to. Yeah, I have 212, but it didn't close. There's a working order there at 212 from the margin, but it didn't close. Hmm, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. 212. I'm gonna keep it. I mean, we're talking about 9 cents off the mark right now. I find it impossible that this shit cannot move up 9 or 8 cents. And this is simulation, so it's not even real. If it was real, okay, maybe it cannot fill the whole thing. It will be maybe a partial fill and whatnot. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. It got very close. It got very, very close, and then it didn't go. Um, I think we got to like 210 or 211 on this candle, but it didn't close. Yeah, it needed to close. It didn't close. So that was, yeah, that was 212, but it didn't close. It didn't trigger the order. Okay, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm back again. 10:43 a.m. Back in the green, slowly and painfully. This is not a happy trade at all. I'm up 24, 25, 100, and I'm trying to get filled to close the position at 212. And it took forever to break the $2 resistance. I'm looking at my other monitors here. Looks like we went under 2 at around 10:17, and we didn't come back till about 10:39. Uh, it was just kind of hovering below $2, 199, 198, 196, 195. Um, so I'm keeping it. I can change it. I can reduce it. Obviously, I'm being greedy. I guess this being a paper money account, there's nothing to gain and there's nothing to lose. My thinking is I am 5, 6 cents away from my target. And so my thinking is it should be able to reach that target. I mean, we have about 32 million shares traded, so that's my thinking. My thinking is I am right now 4 or 3 cents away from my target. I should be able. Bid size is good, and we just uptick on the bid. Ask size could be smaller. This might be a little bit too much for people. People might get scared and start selling right under it. And this is not necessarily a large bid now. It did uptick from 208 to 209. Okay, now we're getting some more bids. So let's see. It might move. It might move. But in theory, I am 2 cents away, 2 pennies away from my order to sell at 212. That's my working order. My working order is to sell at 212, and right now we're at 209, 2098. uh, Green right now 3K. 3K is nothing to snooze at. 3K is actually very, very good. In real life, I would probably take this 3K happily. Um, but I am just being stubborn and hoping for the 212. And sure enough, now we dip down 207, 208. Um, Large seller on 210. Large seller. Large seller on 210. So maybe. Let's see. Maybe we do 209. There's a large seller at 210. I didn't like that. Let's see what happens now if this changes. Now we're getting sellers at 208. Yeah, going down, going down in the wrong direction. 205, 207. Okay. So I'm reversing it. I'm not gonna fight the market. I'm not gonna fight it. It's saying it's not going my way. I'm hoping now to close at 207. It's at 207 right now. Let's see. You know, if I get it at 207, I'll be up 22, and I'll be happy with that. But I don't like how. Okay, well let's see. It was a little bit higher just before. Now it's S size is 51. We were higher before, like 55, 56. So now it's at 49. So it looks like there are buyers grabbing shares at 207, but that doesn't mean anything. Somebody can add, or somebody can down tick in order to get out more aggressively. Oh yeah, wow, 208. Okay, all right, looks like I'm out. I believe I'm out at 207. Yeah, so filled. 2200. 2200 on the we closed at 207. See, initially I bought 20,000 shares at 208. It went down. Then I added another 20,000 at 196. So it closed at 208, all 40,000 for a 2,200 profit on that. I don't have any more positions in the margin account. Back to my IRA. This account has been a pain in the ass. I don't have a working order on this one, but I think I should put one in. Um, Let me see position. Ah, let me place an order. I'm gonna place an order at my price to kind of break even. So nothing gained, nothing lost at 212. I'm just gonna 213. Okay, and review, but I'm not gonna send it just yet. I'm gonna keep watching the bid and the ask size. I'm gonna pause this video and I'm gonna see uh, what it does. Maybe the level two will kind of thin out. Uh, Maybe not. We'll see. All right. Looks like we broke through the 210 wall. We are now at 214, 215, but it seems to be thin. Uh, I'm obviously watching. I push my thing up to 215. Might be a little bit too optimistic. I don't know. It depends. It depends on the size of the bid and the ask. Are we going to uptick or are we going to downtick? And are we going to stack it up? All right, now we got a sizable ask on 214. I see that it's going to come down. You put more, order that size at once. People get scared and they downtick. So let's see. I'm trying to sell mine at 215 because my average price is 212. My average price is 212. And you see, just like that, we went to 209. So I'm waiting to see what happens. I would like to turn this from red to green. It has not been a favorable trade. I'm trying to sell 30,000 shares in the paper money simulation trade. Uh, the trade kind of turned red on me pretty much from the get go. So even if I turn green, I'm not going to be happy with the way I traded this one and the way this one kind of went. Um it kind of hit resistance at two. The new resistance was like a 216, 215. It took a while to break the $2 mark. So Let's see what happens here. Obviously, my goal now is to turn this from being red to being green. I need obviously to close it above 212, so 213 will give me the green. Right now we're hovering at 208 and 209, and you see with because it's a large size, a large amount of shares, 30,000 shares. Each penny makes pretty good difference. I think about $300. Um, so yeah, it's now 11 o'clock. Usually, as any day trading scalper trader will tell you, uh, obviously, paper money, there is no pre-market. I cannot trade pre-market with paper money simulator. But the market opens at 9:30. If like you're scalping day trading, you usually out by 10 a.m. 10:15. You out by half an hour to 1 hour. You're done for the day. This is now obviously I'm not complaining. I'm just saying the trade did not go my way, so I am still glued to my monitors and looking at the indicators. Um, the indicators now kind of sloping down and curling, trying to curl back up, but MACD histogram is in the red while the two lines are above the zero line. My CCI is at 27 now, curling towards 49, and the stochastic fast is curling up and just crossed over the slow line. So let's see, man. Let's see. We have 213 on the ask. Ask size 16. That's not a lot. Hopefully, it doesn't grow. Well, that's not a lot. I saw a green for like second, $60. At 212, I'm up $60. So this is like a fractional. What is the true average price? Does it show true average price on my phone? No, it still shows 212. All right, let's see if we can. I'm here at 215. We got 217, 18. We had 19. Let's see. I'm at 218 over here on my thingamajiggy. Uh, let's try to break this freaking thing. 19. I saw 220 on the ask. I'm seeing 218. I'm trying to be a little bit greedy here, but not too greedy because I remember an old trader telling me a story. Don't be greedy. Pigs are greedy and pigs get slaughtered. And this is true in the stock trading. Uh, I've lost some serious green trades because I was getting greedy. Bid is 217. Ask is 218. Now let's see. Let's see if it's gonna push. I'm at 219. Let's see. Seems like it's hitting resistance at 220 now. So it seemed like $2 was the resistance, then 210 was the resistance, now 220 is the resistance. Um, I have my thing at 219. I'm gonna click send. I'm gonna click send. I don't care. It goes up, it goes up. If it's green, there's nothing. There's no such a thing as a bad green. A would-be profit on a simulator, it's still profit. I need to be conscious that there seems to be as many sellers as there are buyers. Obviously, my order this size does not affect what happens in real life because, once again, this is paper money, um, simulated values. We are not making any difference or impact on the real um, stock market. Because I'm pretty sure if you sell 30,000 shares at one time on the level two, traders will notice. Traders will notice that. So seems to be dipping down. Seems to be dipping down. Uh, may not be. See, $2 was resistance for a while. Then 210 was a resistance for a while. Tried to do a 220 and boom, got stopped. Nope, you're not going past 220. Okay, where are we now? We are 213 and 214. Okay, well, decision to make. Do I keep this 219? My indicators are kind of sideways. Some indicators are saying get out. Some indicators are saying, well, we're going sideways. Um, the level two seems to be going down. Let's see if this was like a micro pullback and it goes up, or if it goes down. I'm trying to obviously stay above 212. I need to get out above 212. Looks like we went up a little bit, 215, 217. I got my order at 219. I am 2 to 3 cents away from my target. I'm at 219. 3 cents can mean a world of difference in a penny stock depending on the resistance. Obviously, I'm below the 220. I think in 220 there was a wall of sellers. So that's why I am at 219. What's it going to do? Should I just take 1K and put it at 216? Walk away with 1,000. There's not a lot here. There's not a lot here, but what's level two saying? Uh, Why is this wrong? This is not. This is not right here. There's something's wrong here. Okay. 216, 215. I'm at 219. I'm debating it. I'm debating. I think maybe, I don't know, bring it down to 216. The bid is good. 215 a bid size 40. That's a good bid. That thing that to me that's support. To me, I think now we have support at 215. But now looks like somebody ate it. Wow, somebody ate it up. Yeah, they sold a big size at 215. Somebody gobbled that up. Okay. All right. Let me see indicators on my other monitors. Kind of sideways. Kind of sideways. Some are. My CCI right now is at 52, curling to like 67. So it's above zero but below 100. Stochastics, full D at 70 and full K at 68. So the what looks like, so full K is crossing full D. MACD at 12.96. Histogram is red.
Ready?
Yes, Eddie.
Can we use this, or are you using them?
No, I bought that for the baby, but you can use them.
Okay.
So we uptick on the bid, 217, now 218. This might be it. This might be it. I'm a penny away. Here we go. Sold. Working. No. Position. No. Oh no. Looks like I am out. I am out for $3,100. Okay. All together, all the accounts today. Let's see if we will show all the accounts for today. I'm up $5,360 or 3.4% for the whole day. All right. I'm happy, but I'm not happy. I didn't like the way I traded this. Uh, it did not go favorably from my initial entry, and it was kind of, hope and pray. It's now 11:12, so about an hour and 45 minutes later. Yeah, I'm happy I'm green. I'm not happy how I got to the green, but there's no such a thing as a bad profit. Even though, yes, again, paper money account, simulated training, simulated values. No, I do not have this money in my account. I don't have. This is all paper money.